nowhere. Perfect. Put way too much glue on this one. It's alright. Put on the next one. It's alright. I'm gonna go on this one. That's not a mess. What's going on, person? What's going on? Just putting some shelves together that I got all stained up the other day. Ready to assemble them. Making an absolute mess with my glue. Give a shout out. Let's see, I'm gonna do this. I've only built one of these shelves before. I forget how I assembled this. I think I sat it down actually with this and shot my nails into it. The edit channel for Eve. There we go. Careful not to shoot a nail in your hand. What's everybody up to tonight? Beautiful Wednesday night. There we go. Long ones here. Ready for Friday night, right? What's going on? Made an absolute mess with this glue. Jeez. It's alright. It's alright. It'll just look like shit. I get it all out. I'm building a shelf like this one here. Let me grab it. Building a shelf like this right here. It holds. Hold on, let me show you. It holds graded cards. So it's a slab holder, so you can display your graded cards. But I'm doing one that's all a black one instead of this one pretty plain. So putting together a black one, and I got an idea for it. So just trying to put together that shelf. Then I have an order from my Etsy for a monster truck organizer as well, which holds toy monster trucks. It's just a shelf. It's black and green. I got all the pieces stained and ready to go right there. It's got a glue and screw. So, yep, putting it. And then I've got so much stuff to assemble. I'm trying to stay. Yeah, black is cool. What I'm gonna do is let me put this together. What I'm gonna do is use my skill saw, and since it's like a Pokemon, it could be whatever. So I'm gonna cut out these shapes here and stain them, the colors of the elements there, and put them on the side of the shelf so it kind of pops out and be a little different. See how that looks. That's the plan. So, but I gotta do. I'm gonna make a video about my skill saw. So it's still sitting in the box. Not my skill saw, my scroll saw. My scroll saw. But yeah, I got the plain one there. So yeah, black was next. There we go. Got it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, it's I get ideas and I just build them, see what works, see what doesn't. Work for being a builder. Yeah, I build stuff all the time, but I get these ideas and I build them and they work. Awesome. Nobody likes them. Whatever. I got to be creative. So I think this will do good. I have that one posted, just the regular one, posted on my Etsy right now, but haven't sold any of those. But matter of time. Let's see. It's a matter of time before I start selling them. Oh, wrong one. Grabbing the wrong board. Here we go. Got it. The one has the end stained black, so it looks good right there. What's going on, people? I'm gonna start going live on Wednesdays and Fridays. It's gonna be my live nights after I get my kids to bed. Come out here, work on whatever, and hang out. Build new stuff. Oh, check these out. Got them done. I started them. I got it's a magnifying glass, so it's a reader, but it's a Ouija board planchette. So I've seen some Ouija boards have the hole up here and some have them down here. So I made two with the hole kind of centered. So I'm gonna make some more with the hole down here now. So I'm gonna make about a dozen of these made out of oak. They have these little magnifying glass and you put it down and you can read a book. That was a pretty cool take on it. So finally got two fully made. So I'm excited to make a batch of like a dozen of them. Be a reader for old witchy people. Old witches. Got a big jug of this stuff. I completely forgot to put the lid on it. Like that much of it's just all hard. Wasting $20 worth of glue. So now I'm just buying these little ones. I'm always worried I'm gonna shoot a nail into my finger. My dad did that once, but he was fixing a chair. And it shot right into the joint of his thumb. But, alright. You know what I do with my creations like this is I write it down. I don't have my book with me, like the measurements where everything goes. Because I've only built this once before. How many kids do I have? I got 4 kids and a 5th one on the way. So, a lot. Too many? Too many kids? Nah. Perfect amount. I need to make sure they can take care of me when I'm older. 2 girls, 2 boys, and a boy on the way. I did this at... Getting what I built this at. Six inches. Yes, 6 inches. 6. Yeah, I got another way. 6 1/8. That's what it's gonna be. 6 1/8. 6 1/8. Yep, 6 1/8. No, not too much. I got 10, 8, 4, and 2. So not too crazy. My youngest, whenever he's born, is in September. Will be so I'll be 53 when he's 18. So makes me happy. I'll be able to like they'll all be adults by the time I'm in my 50s. So I'll be able to enjoy myself a little bit. Shut up, Michael. Shut up. Yep. Putting in the work. Hope it pays off one day. Be able to do this for a living. That'd be nice. It's where excess glue goes, the edge of your workbench. It's a wholesome YouTube channel. You leave your smut at your house. There you go. Gotta get all this glue. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Started my shelf here. I like to put it on the edge of the table so I can shoot it. Need to switch over to using dowels instead of brad nails. I think they'd be a better fit. A little bit stronger too, but it's a little bit more work. Just a little bit. Go. What are you doing, Michael? What are you doing? Just harassing me? I thought you were gonna play video games. Moved on me. Are they? What kind of nachos? You know, if they stick together and come up, it's considered one nacho, and it was like 5 chips. Nacho rules, but you already knew that. I got those mini tacos. I got those little mini frozen tacos. You've always been selfish. I got those mini frozen tacos in there that I was thinking about eating when I go inside. Some cheese, sour cream. It's always better like baked, so I don't know if I'm gonna toss them into the microwave. It might be gross then. There we go. Let me get all this extra glue off here for it. Ooh. Baby wipes. You had those last night? Baby wipes helps gets the extra glue off easy instead of smearing it. Wipes it off real good. Alright, there's my shelf so far. There's my shelf so far. Now, get these little decorative strips on the end of it here. They're perfectly cut. And tomorrow I'll make the pieces that go onto the sides right here. Got a little bit of a bow to it. The bottom board. But my table cup's up here just a little bit, so it makes it easy to just lazy Susan it around. So yeah, I got those all done up. I don't think that sticks in the glue too well. Yeah, flicking a booger. A little bit of glue and a couple brad nails, be perfect. Got red stain all over my bottle there. It looks like blood all smeared over my glue bottle. Yeah. I was watching Osmosis Jones before I came out here with my kids. And now I got that stuff stuck on my head. No! Shot through it like an idiot. I use shorter nails. I knew as soon as I shot out, like, shit. Shit. Son of a shit. Yeah, no. Here's my smaller ones at 1.5 inches. They're too small. My pin nailer, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my pin nailer, but it does not want to work right. $400 gun sucks. Yeah. Shot it right through the bottom there. Jesus. Sorry, I can fix it, but we'll just glue it for right now. Let's see if it'll stay like this. go. I think that'll keep it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Well, it was an accident. You both know we're flawed. Mostly you. Mostly you. Just ruining my stuff. Watch access clue. I saw this freaking awesome looking toolbox today with a wood shelf on it at Home Depot, and I almost bought it, but I would have nowhere to put it. So I'm glad I didn't, because I'm just looking around like there's nowhere to put this big toolbox. There we go. Alright, we'll just let that chill. I think it's gonna be good gluing up like that. So, boom. There we go. There is a shelf to hold your graded cards. I guess I put the decorative stuff on the sides here, probably tomorrow. But now I gotta put together a shelf for Etsy. Trying to get a stockpile of like all the stuff I sell. It always seems like I don't sell any, and I'll sell like 4 of the shelves or whatever. You know, it all takes time to make. So it's nice to it all takes time to make stuff, so it's nice to have a stockpile of a few shelves ready to go. So I'm not scrambling to get everything stained and all that stuff. You want me to leave the card holder at your house? Little Arnold Palmer action. Next shelf. What we got in here? There we go. The light's blocking everything. I was like, how many people we got in here? Just Michael? No, we have 4 people. Look at that. Beautiful. Look forward to putting a finish on this. The finish, after we put the finish on this wood, it just pops out. Helps take away some of the excess stain when you're wiping it off. Just looks great. Almost forgot to put glue on this one, but I'll line it up. This smear glue everywhere. Jeez. Can't take me anywhere. It's hot out here. They found West Nile in my county. So that's great. You get West Nile hanging out in my shed. All the bugs come in here and have the doors. If I have the door shut, it's all hot and stuffy in here now. There we go. Glue makes it all better. Make sure they stay together but really good. I'm gonna try some different joining on them, but I got a pretty good process down with these. For ones that aren't stained, I can get them built in like 45 minutes. That's cut, sanded, assembled, and the finish on them. For these guys, assembly is not the part that takes forever. It's the cutting it, sanding it, staining it, letting it dry. Takes forever. With the green here, this stuff dries within an hour, if that. But this black here is oil based, so it's sticky up until like an hour and a half sometimes. If you wipe it off really good, you can get it dry quicker, but I always try and let it dry overnight just to make sure it's not, it's all absorbed and it just looks better. Because if you don't, you're gonna have black stuff all over your hands. It's not fully dry. The only thing I don't like about this DeWalt nailer is that it's annoying. It's pretty annoying. Pulls of water. For what? Oh, for the mosquitoes? So I can start breeding them in my workshop? Let's see here if it fits perfectly. It's a little tight. Oh, look at that. That's what we want. Nice tight fit. One thing that sucks with my workbench being a little, where my rails go here, it's kind of bumped up, so I'll be careful about getting it straight. Let's see here. These ones I don't glue, I just use nails. Gotta be perfect. Everybody that orders from me deserves a perfect product. So that's what they're gonna get. Yes. Nice green color on this pine. Looks so good. This one's a little looser than better down here though. Let's try that. There we go. Perfect fit. Look at that, spot on. Get this one out of here. Sometimes it takes a minute. You can't do it when you guys are watching, jeez. Oh, yeah, I know. It's not new, but it is. Gotta get with the time. That's what I gotta figure. I gotta keep up with the lingo so my kids don't say some random shit like, "What are you talking about?" You know, completely out of the loop. I want to be on them, and like they say something, whatever stupid words they come up with to mean something different. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, no, you don't." I'll be right on. I want to know exactly what they're saying. Alright. One more shelf. And this one's done. It's perfect. On the shelf. And when somebody orders this one, because I'm making this one in preparation for it. Oh, where'd it go? I've got a. There it is. Whoever orders it, I got the badge, name tag ready for it. Put their kid's name on there, whatever, Dustin's Garage or whatever, and be perfect for them to put their little toy monster trucks on it. So, get my stock all built up. Ooh. There we go. There's 2 things off my list now. Yeah, get to that. I've gotten like 20 likes on my Death Note bookends, so those things take a while to make. So I've got 2 apples carved for the most part, and I gotta start putting those together so I can have 2 ready to go. So they order them, I can just slap them in my box and get them gone. Somebody ordered a candle for the first time yesterday, so I sold my first candle. So super excited. I hope people start doing that. I've got a bunch of candles made, ready to go. And I'm about to take pictures of these and post them, so I need to start pumping these guys out. Ready for you blind people. It was the wisteria one. What was it called? I forget which one it was called. But no. Somebody ordered Orange Navigator. That's what it's called. So very excited. Oh, I got too much crap everywhere. No, move stuff so I can gonna laser engrave a bunch of these tiles here. So got all these cut out. These are all my offcuts right here from making those shelves. So I'm making 3.5 squares so I can laser engrave. So you need like a Scrabble board looking nameplates. So got too much stuff going on. All the fun though. Oh. Take you with me over here. Get these. There's 2 pieces of wood. I'm gluing them up. Looks all nice. Gotta cut the backing for them. A deer head. How would that look? You have to. I'll look it up. I'll see what I can get into. I'll see what I can get into and what I can make. There they are. Sounds cool. I'm game for building new stuff. That sounds really neat. Now, I got this. I got a piece of wood here, so it'll look like a spine for a book. So I'll cut it and glue it, and then I'll round it out with a sander, and then I can stain it and then leave this part unstained, this part stained, and laser engrave or whatever on it. It'll look like a book for my bookends. So, screw measure in it. Just mark it like this. Made it. It went in my scrap bin, I swear to God. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. No, you're not. White people taco night, that's what it is. When is taco night? Nobody's planning it. But, well, I gotta glue this up and I can sand this all up. I'll build whatever, you just tell me what you need. I'll do my best. Oh, they're over here, they're the books. The other soon-to-be bookends. Taco, I'm sorry. When's taco night? When are we having it? Because Tuesday's already passed. It's Wednesday. When taco night. I was this close not to going live tonight because I wanted to listen to I don't know why taco made me think of American Dad. I just want to listen to the Daddy's Gone song. Blast it while I'm doing woodworking. Go. There's two. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice piece of wood right there. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing. I will. I'll hit you up. You going? You leaving? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can do it on a Thursday. We'll just call it. We won't call it Taco Tuesday. We'll call it White People Taco Night. We can do it whenever. I don't care. Just let me know. I'll be there. There we go. Now I got 3 things to glue up. So I can sand these bad boys tomorrow. That one needs some chisel action. Need some dull chisel action. Let's got a big glue. I need to sharpen this. I sharpened my smaller ones the other day and got myself right in the thumb. Friday. Yeah, sounds good. Friday, I got myself right there. The Sawzall. And I'm pretty sure it's infected. I don't know. It's got a lot of pressure in there. So I got me right in the thumb. Freaking hurt. Blood everywhere. Just It's been a while since I dripped everywhere. Bowie joint. Yeah, I'm getting to doing some joints. I'm gonna do a video on doing different joints and stuff. Right now I'm kind of like doing beginner stuff, and that takes a while. But yeah, no, there's a oh, where's it at? I was just practicing this one joint. I don't know what it's called. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. I was messing around with it's not complicated, but I messed it up, of course, because of practicing. But no, there's not it. How's it go? Nope, hold on. Figure it out. Don't look at me. This one. No, I had. Where'd it go? Oh, I need a 45 piece of wood. So, cut it like this, and you have a 45 piece of wood here, and it has this notches. Cool. It's a different little joint there. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, here we go. So it sits like this. That's all nice and pretty. I don't know what it's called, but I've been messing around with. It's not like I said, it's not complicated. I did this with a circular saw, so it's all jacked up. So I gotta get my table saw out and do it right. I thought I could hold my hand steady. Psych. And then what I want to do is do this, and then put some dowel rods, drill, hammer them in, cut them off flush. Be a nice little fanciness to it. But yeah, I was gonna do a whole thing on like beginner joining and stuff like that for one of my videos, but my next video is gonna be on my scroll saw I just got there, my cheap scroll saw, about affordable tools and stuff like that. What's going on? You're back. I know you left. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Gotta get my pipe clamps out here so I can get these clamped up. Smaller one. There we go. These guys. There we go. We got enough for 3 of these now. Exactly. Yeah. Just keep trying different stuff. I saw that joint on Pinterest. I was like, that's cool. Let's do it. So, that's what I do. Build stuff that looks cool. Try to become better every day. And be creative the whole time. Nope. Switching over to making bookends. I did 2 shelves. That one shelf's right there. And then I just built that shelf. And now I'm moving on to my next project for the night, which is getting the rest of these bookends, glued up. So I can get these sanded tomorrow and stained and all put together so I can have a little bit of a stockpile. It take a while to build. So, nope, just going down the line. Then I gotta finish sanding and getting my Ouija board planchettes all put together too. Just all the stuff. All the stuff. And I got for my vintage Halloween box I'm making. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's a vintage Halloween box. It's gonna have a vintage like wood decor looking stuff for Halloween and candles that I make. So I'm making that. And I gotta get that. I want to get those ready and going by August 1st. It's my best and favorite project I've ever built. I'll tell you one of my favorite things ever made is this guy right here. This plank. It's a little extra there. He's more handy. No, I was kidding. That's more funny than anything. I don't know. I gotta think. There's a few things I've built that. But let me see. Hold on. I think I know. Oh, let me grab it. Where'd it go? So nobody seems to like these but me. They're simple. My mail order. Nobody seems to like these but me. I've tried to sell them. Nobody wants them. So got little hooks at the bottom there. But just a simple mail holder. Nobody likes them. I thought it was pretty cool. It's simple. It's down, you know, it's kind of down to earth there. What I make a bunch of and sell that people do like are these. They're shelves that hold toy monster trucks with a custom nameplate. So you put your kid's name on there. You know, so like Chris's Monster Garage or Chris's Garage. And they just put their little toy monster trucks on here. And I've sold over 50 of these. So I made one for my son. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post this, and I've sold a bunch of them. So it is cool. It's super cool. Right now, one of my prototypes that I'm working on is another play on toy storage, but it feels too plain. Which is it's this. You mount it on the wall, and then it's got this little rope, easy for a kid to use. It just pops open. But when you want to put your toys away, you just hook it on here. Kid dumps their toys in there. I want to do something finished up here. I don't know what yet. And then you can just see other toys, so like the tiny stuff, like Legos, stuff like that. And then when they're ready to play with them, you just let them free. So another thing I've been messing with. It doesn't feel like a finished product yet, but it's getting there. And my newest creation, which is basic. Yeah, you know what's worse than a Lego? Mega Blocks. Because you just don't hurt your foot. If you're on wood floor, you actually slide with it too. So it's like, ah, as you go down. It's, I don't have a Mega Block in my house because I have ate shit way too many times. I made a Ouija board planchette. There's a magnifying glass in it. So it's a reader. So when you're reading books. So something cool. It's made out of oak. So I got a bunch of these. I got probably a dozen of these I do. I got some with a hole up here, and I got some that I'm gonna make with a hole down here. You can see on some traditional Ouija board stuff, but I thought up here would be better for the reading. Right? Mega Blocks are the devil. Everybody says Legos. No, step on a Mega Block. You're going down, and you'll be in pain. Kills me. Alright, let's get this stuff glued up here. So I can... There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, pipe clamps, work with me. There we go. There we go. There's one. I'll lay it over here on the floor so I can trip over it later. Oh, where's my other? I don't have another 3-foot clamp. I don't have another 3-foot pipe. I'll have a 6-foot pipes for these guys. So I have to use my other clamps. Use these guys. Alrighty. Which dinosaurs are dead? I was gonna say because you push down a fat human and you win, right? Dinosaurs gonna stop eating them. But makes sense, they're dead. Alright, there we go. These clamps kind of suck. But come on. These clamps kind of suck. But they're what I got. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when your clamp breaks on you. Yeah, that's why I hate these clamps. It's the head pop off, which is fine if you want them to pop off, but they pop off when you don't want them to. There's 2. One more. Let's get all this stuff done tonight. Feeling so productive. Alright. 4 people in here. What's up, peoples? Get some of that old glue off of that one too. There we go. I have so many ideas. Oh, I need so many ideas in my head. I'm trying to get them all done at once. And it comes a little bit of a cluster in here. A little Arnold Palmer to make your night go better. Alrighty. It's getting hot in here, but I don't want to die from West Nile, so I'm gonna leave my doors shut. And I don't want to be annoying with a fan going, so I'm just gonna sit in here and suffer for you guys watching me. You should feel lucky. You can watch me without a hum from the fan. These clamps kind of suck too. From Harbor Freight. They have to be locked into one of these notches on here, which I guess is a good thing, but I'm not a huge fan. But they're like $7, so not complaining. And they do their job, so we'll take it. There's 3 of them. I do all over my plant. Tripping hazard right here. Perfect. Cut a couple more of these up so I can get these laser engraved. That'll be looking good. Here, fly. Bugs come in here thinking this is their spot. Got that wrong. My spot. Scrap wood, you are. Got those cut. What's next? I know what I need to do. I need to cut some more of them Ouija board planchettes out. But no, I actually gotta do my. I think this one's ready to stain. Get our apples stained up here. Everything is awesome. Do 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 do. And there it is. Get this guy all stained up. Yeah. Rotten eaten apple. Yeah, give me some more foam brushes too. Almost out. It's not good. Not good. Check this guy out here. They say you're not supposed to shake stain. I don't see why not. I really don't. Just stir it up. Well, I don't have a million stir sticks, so. Look at that. Perfectly blended. Nobody touched me, I'm sterile. Bring it over here so you can see it. Oh, better keep it in frame, right? What's that? Wiped off immediately so we don't want no craziness going on. wife might get mad at me because this is her apple that she did. But it's ready to go, so should be alright. She'll be alright. I'll make more for her to stain. Stain away. Well, carve and stain away. Looks all nice. Looks like the bite marks there. Oh no. Got my brush in here. There we go. There's the outside of it. Now we gotta do the inside. Pro tip. Put something over top of that before you hit it, so you end up with stain all over your face. Alright, well I'm gonna stain the inside of this apple, and my phone's about to die, so I'm gonna call it a night after I get the inside of this stained. So now I'm ready for bed. Getting old. Shake that stuff out. Makes it look all eaten up and almost rotten looking. I think the apple has been sitting out for a while. This is my favorite part of a project, is getting it stained. That's where it all comes to life. Oh, I'm dripping. Check that out, that's cool, right? I gotta do the stem on it. The stem might have to wait till tomorrow. Get one whittled up for it. Make sure we didn't miss no spots. I think we're looking good. Check that out. There's a wooden apple. Perfectly made. Wrap up all that crap inside your gloves. And now it won't get messy anywhere. Alrighty, well I am going to bed because I'm tired. So have a good one.